Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Grilling and Chilling with Mojo here. We got an amazing guest right here. Where are you at? Right over here somewhere, down there. We got Luke John in the house, yo. Awesome individual there. I kind of want to say the UK. Is it considered the UK where you're at, or Yorkshire?
Yorkshire.
How do you say it?
Yorkshire. So when you see
Yorkshire.
Shire on the end of
Shire.
something, it's pronounced Shire.
Yeah, because I say Yorkshire or something like that. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Yorkshire.
But hope everybody's doing good. You know, we're gonna make a little bit of try to make some food here. Um, once again, life gets busy, and I was I was like at home last night, and I was like, dude, I got a live tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm making. I'm not prepped. So I ran to the store this morning too, believe it or not. And went and got a couple of things. We're gonna make some quesadilla. Did I say quesadillas? Yeah, quesadillas. Something else. I ended up getting something else over here too. Let's see here. What I ended up getting is some of these. Okay, they're like little sweet Hawaiian flour tortillas. We're gonna make something out of that. I don't have any corn tortillas, and what I almost didn't get was some chorizo. You know what chorizo is?
Yeah, love a bit of chorizo.
It's like a Mexican sausage, or I don't know. I had it as a kid, and corn tortillas are good with it. You know, um,
Yeah.
and just mixed up with some eggs. And tearing off your corn tortilla and just picking it up with your hands. It's actually pretty delicious. What kind of eggs do we have?
Eggs.
We have
Chicken
chicken
eggs.
eggs. Yeah, chicken eggs, right? We have some chipotle sauce. I don't know what I'm going to do with this chipotle sauce. I just grabbed it. And some green salsa. And these are so good. You ever have the sliced pickled jalapenos?
No, don't get that over it.
I guess what? I'm missing. I forgot something, dude. I told you. Where's my phone?
I was kind of saying to Mojo before we went live that the UK is not big on Mexican cuisine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we kind of have your Nando's, your kind of nacho on taco with
Right.
British beef. Just we can't
So,
add anything extra to it.
oh, really? That's interesting. I love Mexican food too. Let's see if she answers or if she'll answer her phone. Calling my wife. I gotta check to see when I send announcements on this thing that it might be messed up because it's been outside for so long. I need another big favor. My little pot, my little pot.
Little pot.
Yeah, the little pot with the lid that I have. I'm not sure where it's at.
In the screen room?
It's possible. I don't know where it's at. So, see if you can find it.
Good morning, Judge Webb.
Thank you. Goodbye. She just grumbled at me. That's so funny. So it's not big. Hey, you know what kind of hot sauce when you're having a burrito, which you're supposed to be using? Chachula. That's the hot sauce. And some salt, pepper, and let's do a little shout out here to Uncle Steve's Shake. Also, everybody, I just threw the link down below. I don't have my comments up. Judge Webb, good morning, sir. I did throw a link down here of Luke John. You said you're gonna start cooking.
Yeah. So there'll be new videos out every Thursday.
Nice.
Going back to putting out cooking videos. Kind of like the good old days.
Did you hear what she just told me? What side of the head do I want it on? She's going to hit me over the head with my little tiny pot. It's little, so I'll get my cast iron, and I'll get my cast iron, get my cast iron pan out, girl. Thank you. You're awesome. Appreciate it.
Just get the skillet out.
Look at this cute little thing. I love this guy. I got this for like a couple bucks, like maybe $5 maybe. And it's well built too. This is a nice little guy. And we're just gonna throw it on the cast iron and drop some beans in it. Is all we're gonna do. So you're gonna have some videos out every Thursday.
Yeah.
Try to. You know that's a lot of work, right?
Yeah.
You know, we're not
I mean,
professionals. You know, just
I'm not new to it. I'm not new to it, but yeah, it kind of got a bit too much when it was like twice a week. I was like, I need to take a break, and then discovered I was a lot better at drinking beer than I was cooking.
Right. Good morning. Hey, Uncle Steve Shake is in the house actually, and I'm talking about him right now. We're gonna probably use a little bit of this sleeper barbecue all-purpose seasoning that Uncle Steve Shake gave to him, and amazing seasonings as usual. I will post a link down below. I didn't do that last night, so he's up here saying hi. I don't know if you see the chat there. He's saying hi together. So good stuff. This is his famous SPG right here, and salt, pepper, garlic. And we're going to try that. I actually tried this. It's really good stuff. I have some good stuff coming up from him also. It's a Cajun blend that he sent me, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. It might involve alligator. I don't know. So I also have a bunch of shrimp, 3 different types of shrimp down in the freezer that are, they're fresh right off of the place that I just bought them from. Crazy. It's like right on the coast, and the place is nuts. And there's just hundreds of people in there, and they're just, you have to have a number. And it was almost like stressful because I'm like, okay, what am I getting? There's so much stuff I want. And so I just ended up just getting some shrimp. And what else? Oh, some something else. Crawfish. Got some crawfish. And I might do a crawfish one. I don't know. Maybe it could be like a crawfish omelet. I don't know. But let's go back over here. Thanks again, Uncle Steve. You're amazing. Awesome family guy. He's just an awesome guy. Thanks again, sir.
I've actually had alligator before, Mojo.
I'm sorry?
I've had alligator before.
Oh, have you? Yeah. It's I think the best alligator stuff I had ever was on a pizza. So let's see here. What am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Let's go this route. Well, I have you looking at my stuff that I'm messing with, so you don't see what I'm doing here. Yeah, the pizza that I had, unfortunately, that place closed down like after I bought it, and it was the best. And there's not many places that sell stuff like that over there in the Northwest, Pacific Northwest.
That's so American, isn't it? Crocodile pizza.
So American, right? All right. So hopefully my lighting, I'm gonna have to do something with my lighting. I always say something about my lighting. I'm gonna put some beans. Let's go ahead and just bring you over here. I'm gonna try this. I wanted to put some different stuff into the beans, and I am using a can of beans, okay? And I'm not a big fan of using canned beans, but I am. So it was quick and easy. We're going to take some of these beans out. I don't want all these beans.
It looks like old El Paso.
It is. What I almost did last night is I almost made some Instapot beans, which are just amazing, and my own homemade beans. But I did not do that. So we're gonna so I did get the Chipotle sauce, which is good. We're gonna throw some Chipotle sauce in the beans, because you can buy a can of beans, right?
Yeah.
And guess what? You can make the beans taste amazing by just putting your own stuff in it.
You're talking to an Englishman here, Mojo. We have beans with everything.
That's
Breakfast,
right.
dinner, tea.
Breakfast. You actually have beans with breakfast.
Yeah.
And my favorite is an English breakfast is my absolutely is my absolutely favorite. You know, but you don't have refried beans. But you could have do you have pinto beans?
Yeah, we can get all the pinto beans. But they're kind of like you have to go to what we call like the Asian stores.
Right. That's probably really spicy already. We're done with that.
They're not kind of supermarket.
Sorry about that. What were you saying?
Yeah, they're not kind of like supermarket. Like you can't pick them up really in supermarkets. Because well, everything's baked beans over here.
Right.
Curry flavored, Indian flavored, Mexican flavored.
Really?
All baked beans.
Let's move you around over here real quick.
We'll over here. But other brands are available. I should say that.
All right. So I did have a Fiesta blend cheese. Normally, I have a Mexican blend. They don't have that, so I had to go with that. So now, am I dicing up some tomatoes? Yeah, I'm gonna do some tomatoes real quick, and cut these up in chunks. What I should do is throw my chorizo on the. Is it chorizo or is it chorizo, you guys? Do I have many people in the chat right now?
There's about 4 or 5.
Is it considered chorizo for number one or chorizo? I always say chorizo. Americans say chorizo. You know.
I say chorizo.
Yeah. Do you guys sell that stuff out there?
Yep.
You do?
Mainly from Iberia, Spain, Portugal.
Yeah.
Fantastic sausages.
It is. It's I actually started falling in love with the stuff that was almost like a ground almost like ground sausage type. And I also like this, which is it's all ground up. It's not like the ground sausage. It's completely different. The taste is different. And you know what happens when you have a sharp knife? You're able to cut up tomatoes, you know?
And the sharper the knife, the less accidents you have as well.
Yeah.
Just to point that out.
Right? Just straight up. Straight up. So true.
I'm still waiting for Mojo to get his own branded knife.
You know, that's when I become like kind of a big deal. I'm like kind of a big deal, but I'm not.
sick of these Sam the Cooking Guy ones.
Yeah, right? Let's get this little cord out of the way. The knife I'm using is Sam the Cooking Guy. He's pretty popular on YouTube. Now he's up to like, I don't know, 4 or 5 million subscribers. Huge guy, you know.
I'm just amazed by the amount of content he can get out. Clearly, you know, it's like his full-time job, but the content is bonkers.
Okay, I'm not going to dice up. Am I done dicing stuff? I guess I am done dicing. I probably forgot something else. Who knows?
It's you, Mojo.
What's that, sir?
You forgot. It is you. Yes, you have forgot something, probably.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Ooh, these are the best, man. Pickled stuff. Maybe I'll dice these up. Yeah, I'm going to dice these up and put them in the beans. How's my beans doing? My beans are burning. I always should have some water out here. I need to get a sink. So the beans, gosh, I don't even have any onions. Where's my onion? Do I need onions? Do I dare ask Tracy to grab me an onion?
I reckon taste what that pickle flavor's like, and if it's quite good, you could always put a little bit of that pickle in.
It's so good. I need some onions. We're gonna put some of these jalapenos inside the beans, and they're pickled and they're delicious. We're gonna just dice them up a little bit. Make them good. All right. We're going to just slap those right into the beans. Like that. Beans are already hot. This is gonna cook really quick. But I need some onions. I can't just do this without onions. That's kind of dumb.
Hey up, Chris. Hey up, Joey. U-Haul is in the house.
Nice. U-Haul's in the house. Good morning, you guys. Sick and tired. Hey, how you been, man? Haven't seen you. Bruce Davis. Good morning. All right. So why don't you do me a favor while I'm doing something in 1 minute? Why don't you tell everybody about your channel that you're going to do and who you are?
Yeah.
You're on the spot.
Yeah. So I'm going to go back to some of the cooking videos just to create the extra
Good morning,
content.
kitties.
And while Mojo's chasing around stray kittens. Yeah, so every Thursday at 6 p.m. British time, midday or early morning for you guys in America and Canada. But yeah, it'd be nice to try and get back into cooking and messing up and burning things. And instead of just watching Mojo burn stuff, you can come over to my channel and watch me burn stuff.
Should I go over next door and invite my neighbor? It's making a lot of noise. All right.
Shocking. But yeah, I think Mojo's already put my link in chat. So
yeah, I did. Let's see if it's still there. Hey, Lap. Good morning. Good to see you. Let's see. Here's his channel link, you guys. Good guy right there. All right. So what I just did is, goodness, it's a little cold. Gosh, I love this little pot of mine. Drop some jalapenos in the beans, sweet pickled jalapenos, some habanero sauce. It's the habanero sauce, right? Is that what I did? No, chipotle sauce. Excuse me. Talking about habanero. Always taste as you go. Not bad. It's okay. It needs something else. Some salsa.
It kind of looks good for as good as refried beans can be.
It's getting there, but we need something else. You know what we're going to put in there? We're going to put some green salsa for a little taste.
I chuck some cheese. I chuck some cheese in that bad boy.
Some cheese. That's what I was going to tell you. Yep, exactly. And these beans they'll be like, oh my gosh, this is restaurant style. Yeah, out of a can. You know? There we go.
That's the way to do it.
That's going to do it right there.
Thanks, Bruce. Bruce is cool. Cheers, mate.
Okay. Meow. Meow. You guys, I just fed those cats and they're asking for food. I think I fed them from off of one of my lunches, and now they think they're going to get fed for me. I can't feed these cats constantly because you know what their purpose is for, right?
Yeah.
Their purpose is to keep the critters away. And these guys get banged up sometimes, man. All right, let's just taste that. Oh my gosh, this is actually really good. Get out. Super good. All right. let's go ahead and I'm gonna do this. Where's my oil hiding at? I'm gonna do something on here real quick. Boy, I got cats all up in my Kool-Aid right now. What's up, kitties? What are you meowing for? I already fed you.
They know when they smell beans, they're in for a good time.
Yeah. They want some food. And I just fed them food. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Little bit of oil. Turn that down a little bit. Uh-oh. Where's my manual dining room? The dining room table.
Dining room table?
Yeah, I'm buying a table and chairs. And for out here. Out here in my little deck area, or whatever you want to call it. I'm choking. A little spiciness. All right, let's pick up some chorizo. Man, I love that smell. It's been a minute since I've had chorizo, however you want to say it. Well, good morning, Kitty. What are you doing? All right. Let's get this all cooked up. Might as well throw some eggs down over on the left side. Oh, where's my onions? I need to cut up some onions real quick, too.
Hey up, Dorito.
Dorito in the house. Good morning, sir. Oh, you down there? Good morning,
you
sir.
You blasphemous mother flower. You need to take those beans and you need to drain those out. And you need to start a new set of beans without salsa in there. That is
these are homemade beans.
No, that is so blasphemous right there, dude. That is like,
oh, they're so good though.
You're not supposed to put salsa in beans, dude. You're supposed You're supposed to slice things up and put little things in beans, not salsa, dude. That's blasphemous.
You tell me that every single time, too.
That is blasphemous, bro. Salsa in beans is like, it's like drinking chocolate milk without the chocolate, dude. You know what I'm saying? It just
one's good for the joints for the calcium, the other one's good for the gut.
So you know why? You want to know why I do that? It's because it's canned beans, and I gotta make them taste good.
Height of laziness.
But
now, if they were homemade, that'd be different.
But the salsa isn't supposed to be hot as the beans. You're supposed to put the salsa on top of all the stuff afterwards to get that nice little.
Well, you do that also.
That nice little collage of explosion in your throat with heat. I can't.
That's a big word for you early on the morning, isn't it, Dorita?
So is blasphemous too, wasn't it? I like it. Hey, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Even though the sound of it sounds quite atrocious, supercalifragilistic.
That's one of the.
Oh, hey!
I actually use that song to help teach my kids to spell, dude. How to break down words.
Isn't that Mary Poppins, you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think she just passed away.
Did she?
I want to say she was like 100 years old or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Was she in the death pool?
I don't know. Probably not.
and Lep, you are right about tube chorizo for the most part. There is some tube chorizo that is real good, but it's tube chorizo that still has the wrap on it.
Man, I just touched the blade of my knife. You guys, that was awesome.
See, the chorizo that we have is kind of more like an orange color with the aging and kind of the searing of the outside. We kind of get like this lovely orange oils coming out. I mean, to me, that just looks like ground beef.
No, that's
That's
chorizo right there. I mean, like Lep was saying, the stuff that comes in the tube,
Yeah.
as opposed to the stuff that's wrapped. You see what I'm saying? Like a sausage. There is a difference, but like there's tube chorizo that has the same wrapping. But that stuff, dude, chorizo to me is like the breakfast of champions, dude.
Look at the eggs, you guys. I don't know if you can see this. Look at the difference in the size. This guy here has got to be a double yolker.
I feel sorry for the sucker that had to push that one out.
Don't you dare put fucking salsa on that. Excuse my French, but put it on after. Damn it.
Oh, salsa after, you said?
After you put it all together, then put the salsa on.
Yeah, I know. But I have to make the beans taste good or something. I'm just going to put a little SPG on these eggs.
Dude, you take with the bean. What my wife does is when she cooks the beans, you take a couple jalapenos and you slice them up in a couple little either red or green onion.
Right.
And then you put that in there and you mix it slowly.
So I put some jalapenos in there already.
Stirring the beans and doing the robot.
This is what did you see the jalapenos I put in? I love these.
Sliced pickled jalapeno.
They're so good. You're not spice. You don't like spice though.
Who, me?
Yeah. Do you like spiciness?
I love spice that isn't stupid. How's that?
Right. You like to taste your food.
Yeah, I do not believe in ruining my palate.
Yeah.
I always say there's a difference between spice and heat. Spice gives you flavor. Heat just makes you a moron.
Well, see, the thing is if you eat something that's real spicy, when you're eating a good meal and it's spicy and it burns, that's what a tortilla is for, bro. You know what I mean? Or that's what a little glass of milk's for. Not stuff that's going to be burning you all the way down. Then if it burns you all the way down, then guess what you get? Ice cream.
You know what's funny is I don't understand why people like their food so spicy hot that you can't enjoy the flavors.
Yeah, I agree. I do like that occasional where you take a bite and you're just like, that's hot. Yeah, a little mouth burner. You know what I mean?
Hey, take a look at this. Look at these refried beans. How delicious these are. There's cheese in there.
At least you put cheese in there.
Yeah.
At least you put
I'll
cheese.
just join Dorito. There we go.
What was that, brother?
You can't see me. I can't see you.
Oh, I'm busy right now.
Never mind refried beans. I was just saying it's like $4 for a very small tin.
Crap, you guys.
What,
refried
beans?
Yeah.
See, now my wife makes her beans completely from scratch. Like she'll get the beans and then she heats them up, and stuff, and gets them all mashed up and then refries them.
Look what landed in my grill.
I'd throw that right on top of the chorizo. That's extra protein.
Yep.
That was awesome. All right,
but yeah, she like literally makes refried beans from scratch. But pouring salsa in it. You can tell that's the white side of Mojo, not the Mexican side. That wasn't the Mexican side that put the salsa in the beans because he knows better. I know he knows better. He's got to know better.
It's still good. You give me crap on that every single time. It's funny.
Come on, Lep. Help me out here. You're a cook. Come on, Lep.
Lep's loving the pickled carrots.
Yeah, I like pickled carrots too, but separado. Not inside my stuff. I like them separate in the bag. When you're eating a burrito or something, and you pull them out of a little plastic baggie and chug them down like that.
All right, I got to clean off my cleaner here because that had a fly on there. That was disgusting. That is the very first fly that I've seen here. Big fly. That's funny.
Should have given it to your wife and said, "Honey, there's a fly in your burrito. It must have hopped in with the salsa I put in the beans."
That's what it is.
Right,
The salsa attracted it.
That was funny. That sucker just landed right on my flat top here and just decided to make himself a home.
Getting its foot warm.
All right. What are we missing?
There was this one certain chorizo that's a tube chorizo, but it's got that thin layer of stuff on it. I'm gonna have to get the name of it and tell you about it.
Whew.
You do you put salsa in your fucking beans, Lep, when you're cooking them?
Come on.
Come on, Lep. Please, come on, bro. Come on, now, please say you don't do that, please.
Well, hey, you want to know what I don't have here, which I love? Uh-oh, boop. Here we go. Here we go. All right.
Hey, here we go. There's absolutely nothing with doctoring up your beans, like putting in jalapenos and putting in little stuff like that. But pouring salsa into your beans is just, I don't know. I don't get it.
You saw me do it.
Oh, he said yes, he does. Holy shit, dude.
Salsa verde.
Come on, Lep. We got to talk, bro. Give me a call sometime.
Give me a call sometime.
I'll have grandma or the wife lead you to some secrets.
All right, we'll get a little cheese.
Luke John, look like you lost some weight, brother. Looking good, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mojo, you've gained weight. You look like a fat pig. Luke John was good.
Of course.
Yep. Getting there. 100 pounds.
Oh shit! Look.
Look at this. Look at what I'm
100
making.
pounds in a year.
Extremely good.
Nice, bro. Nice.
Dude. I gotta let you talk to Abuela, man. We gotta give you some little cooking tips on how you can go ahead and make those beans ritzy without putting in the salsa.
All right, there we go. This is going to be absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh! Just do some little tacos.
I didn't see you season the chorizo though.
The chorizo really doesn't need seasoning.
Yeah.
It's pretty seasoned up pretty well.
Salt and pepper on everything.
Why don't you just throw some fucking salsa on the chorizo too? Why? Fuck it.
Why not? That's a good idea. My goodness, this is a beast. Now, my wife
That's half a lunch snack for me right there, buddy.
My wife will not eat this stuff, you guys. Tracy will not eat chorizo. There's no way. I'm going to try that. How does that taste?
That's like that quesadilla is like half a lunch for me, dude.
All right.
It's your grandma making one more for me right there.
Mm.
And then slicing them up into 3 little triangles, nice and neat for me.
Hey.
Here you
All right.
go, mijo. Gracias,
burrito. How do you pronounce chorizo?
Chorizo.
Is it chorizo?
Chorizo.
Is it chorizo?
Or
is it chorizo?
Chorizo.
Americans say chorizo. In Mexico, I want to say they say chorizo.
The proper way is chorizo.
Chorizo.
If you say in Spanish, yeah, it's chorizo, but if you say in English, it's chorizo.
Yeah, well.
Or in English, it's chorizo.
It's just like saying bathroom in Spanish and saying the Spanish word bathroom in English. You know, donde está el baño? And then a lot of people say baño.
Or you just say, if you say in English, chorizo is an English word and a Spanish word. Like chorizo is a Spanish word. Chorizo is an English word. I mean, it's like they're both the same. Like mosquito.
No, it's a Spanish word.
And mosquito.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Mañana. That's my Spanish word of the day.
Your
Spanish word is cerveza, bro. I know.
No, see, I'm a gringon.
Marijuana.
And you're a bueno salado. See, there's a difference.
¿Dónde está la marijuana? El marijuana está aquí.
I'm a white boy that grew up in a Mexican neighborhood, and you're just a bueno salado. You know what that is? You know what a bueno salado is?
Well, I grew up around all Puerto Ricans. My best friends.
Yo, JB.
My
You guys-
buddy's mom's fucking just as Mexican as your grandma, bro.
Yo
Yeah,
necesito ir a lo bueno.
Bueno, salado. I'm just kidding.
Good morning, evil twin.
You know what that means, right? Salted white boy.
Good morning. Good morning.
Nobody ever calls me names, so I don't know the slang, bro. They're all done with me.
Oh, bueno salado is salted white boy. Oh, your family calls you names?
No, nobody calls me names. I'm popular, bro.
I'm popular. Hey, Mr. Popular, I love your shirt, bro.
Thank you. Crush. I got this at the Five Below. It's $5.
No,
Yeah,
but
right.
Five Below is underrated for shirts, bro. I got this Crush shirt. I got a shirt that says Cheetos on it. I mean, they're not like, fucking Armani or anything, but I mean, they're good for a laugh. I mean, who doesn't want a shirt that says Cheetos on it?
the guy that's
Mojo just moved on with salsa.
I got you, Zoe. Or Joey.
Zoe.
I'm sorry. I every time I say Joey, I get it mixed up and say my daughter's name because their name's Zoe.
I reckon Joey could have been a Zoe in the back alleys of Wakefield.
Possibly.
He's only that every other Sunday.
Wakefield's a fine town. I don't hate his spirits. Wakefield is a beautiful town.
It's when he shaves every other Sunday, dude, because then he can get the wig on real good too.
Wigs make you sweat, though, bro. I don't know how people in wigs don't sweat their asses off, dude. You put a wig on, you're gonna be sweating.
Did you say a wig?
Yeah, Drew was talking about wigs. Wigs make people sweat, bro. They fucking drown in sweat. I wore a wig for like Halloween costumes and shit like that. It's fucking ridiculous.
All
What's
right.
up, Joel? How you doing, buddy?
Look at Mojo. You said 3, right? Where's your
All
pizza
right, we're
roll?
making a mess.
Look at you made a calzone.
I made a calzone. There we go.
So what's the extra chorizo for your neighbors?
You know what? I want to invite my neighbor because
We all know the neighbour ain't getting any of that. Mojo's going to munch on that all day long.
This is part of the Grilling and Chilling with Mojo show. If you remember, his friend used to always come over and Turlo used to come over. You know what I mean?
Right. Now I have nobody.
There's no chilling. It's just grilling.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. And I have some friends here that I'm going to be cooking for one of these days. They said they're going to come over. They just probably make me want to feel good or something. Who knows?
I reckon you could invite Lep and have a salsa party.
I forgot the salsa or some sour cream.
Typical. Amateur.
You forget a lot of things, bro.
All right. Look at this food, you guys. Holy moly, guacamole. This is going to be super delicious.
They've had a translator like that for a while. That they even use in schools sometimes out here.
Hey, check this out, Dorito. If you type in a different language in the chat, it comes up as English in the chat.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Go to Google Translate. Type in something, say change it to German or Swedish or whatever. Then type that phrase into the chat, and then it'll come back in English.
Oh, you got to type and change it to it. I thought.
No, you got to if you type in a different language, it auto changes it to English, basically.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah, it's wild, bro. It's wild.
You guys, what's funny is I just diced up tomatoes and onions and really didn't even use them.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. That's what you get for putting salsa in it, motherfucker. Sorry.
Hey, you know what?
Excuse my language, but I had
right now that this is absolutely delicious. And
I didn't want to point it out that he missed the tomatoes on, because I thought I missed a trick. I thought I must have looked somewhere and he's already put it in, but nope.
So Mojo, what restaurant did you steal that thing from?
What's that?
Your booth?
Oh, you see that?
Yes, I saw that.
I paid $150 for it.
Wow.
Or not? No, was it 150? It's solid and heavy as all get go, man.
Only thing is, he paid $150 for it, but he can't fit in. That's why he has to sit on them step ladders.
That's pathetic. I'll get
Get
a
a
chair.
gaming chair, Mojo.
Good morning.
You know, actually, step ladders are pretty comfortable because they're right at the right height.
Yeah.
In all actuality.
Look at this.
Well, it depends on whose ass has to sit on the top step.
Yeah, it's just like sitting on a little bar stool.
If it's like a wide load, you're going to kind of like trap it to yourself.
We'll use these tomatoes here in a minute.
Boy, I wish Grandma was here.
All right. Is she not there?
No, she takes off on the weekends, bro.
Does she? Wow.
Yeah, she goes to her sister's. Dude, there's 3 of them, dude. And they're all like 70 and 80 fucking years old. And they go out and paint the town red on the weekend, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
This needs onions. I forgot my onions. But we need onions in this. Put some onions in there. Some tomatoes in there.
You speak Yorkie?
Sour cream would have been good. But we're not dealing with sour cream. Oh my
Luke
gosh.
John speaks Yorkie.
Yorkshire?
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
So I was saying, like, how you guys always struggle to pronounce, like, Worcestershire sauce. We just say Worcester. Or Worcestershire. Yeah. So Shire is always pronounced sh.
Like if you look at the town, it's called Leicester. They pronounce it. It looks like Leicestershire, but it's pronounced like Leicester or some shit. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but we pronounce it as Leicestershire.
That was a word my mother used to correct me on all the time. Was Worcester. I used to always say Worcester, and it's Worcestershire. Worcestershire. I can't say it. Worcester or something like that. I can't say it. She used to always correct me on it. That in Washington.
If you're posh Southern schoolboy, then it's like Worcestershire.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, my mom used to always correct me on it. I couldn't say Washington either. I used to say Washington and aluminum. I couldn't say aluminum.
Really?
They say, hey, don't ask the person to say it. They're like aluminium. You're like, what the fuck? It's aluminum, bro.
Well, I said them both the longest time because I couldn't say aluminum, dude. I used to say aluminum or aluminium.
Time out. Pause. You said aluminium like the Brits did?
Aluminium or aluminum. Either one. I couldn't say aluminum. I could not say aluminum for the life of me. Yeah.
It's aluminium. We created the English language. We win. End of story.
For the life of me, I was never, up until I was like 15, dude, I couldn't say aluminum, dude. I always said, most of the time, aluminum.
Bro, sometimes some of them say vitamins. They don't even say vitamins, bro. Vitamins.
So he needs.
I'm going to take my Flintstones vitamins today. I'm feeling a little verklempt. Like, what the fuck is vitamins, bro? It's vitamins.
We've chucked it down now, Joey. We call it Vites.
Dude, when I was younger, I talked so fast that I couldn't always get my words out right. So I used to have to get slowed down and be like, this is how you say it.
Some British things make more sense. Like that. I'll occasionally call the elevator the lift. That sounds cool. Car park sounds cool. You know, instead of parking garage, car parking makes more sense. Traffic makes no sense. Roundabout is what you should really call it. I mean, I think the only people who call them traffic circles is like the GPS. I think everybody else calls them roundabout.
I agree that it's a roundabout, but I think that's one of the dumbest fucking things they ever made, dude. I'm sorry. I've driven through a couple roundabouts out here. We have them. I hate them with a passion.
Yeah, I usually don't agree with you, but I'll agree with you on the roundabouts. I don't like roundabouts. Give me my fucking
Joey.
We're all right in England and the
UK.
Traffic lights all day, baby.
So Dorito, did you get speech therapy when you were younger?
No, I had my mother.
You had your mother?
Yeah. I used to get checked.
I want to. No, I better not bring that up.
I used to get checked about it, dude. There is sometimes if I kept doing it and I didn't care, she'd make me write down the words several times, and just keep writing it down.
We got, I went to back in second grade. They said I couldn't roll my R's till they sent me a speech there. They were ruthless back then, bro. They would sing it. I got sent to special gym because I couldn't skip right. You know what skipping is? Like that. I couldn't skip, so they sent me a special gym. The 80s, they didn't give a fuck.
Dude, yeah, in the 80s, you got something off about you and you weren't like, they had some sort of pill or some sort of class for it.
Well, Dorito, do you remember in the 80s, like in gym, did you guys have a big ass fucking rope that went to the ceiling and a giant cargo net and shit? I'm pretty sure they were training us to beat the Russians back then for the war, because like
Nah, they didn't want ropes in our school like that, bro.
you guys didn't. We had 2 big ropes. We had 2 big ropes hanging from the ceiling.
Yep.
One had a knot on it, little knots, and you could climb out like that. And the other one was just a regular rope. And there was a giant cargo net that went from the top of the gym to the bottom, and you could climb all the way up that. It was.
We had a net that hung back from the wall but with pads behind it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But we didn't have the rope. No.
And we had an old army parachute. We used to fucking run in a circle and then get underneath to make a.
They do that in elementary schools now out there. My son loves that thing.
We had a net. She was crazy, bro.
Think about it today, you guys. Climbing the ropes like they did back in the day. These kids would probably die.
Oh,
They'd probably
yeah.
kill themselves. And those were fun. They don't do any of that anymore. The big parachute, and you put a ball in it and you start doing this thing.
Yeah, they do that at elementary school, dude. My kids, my son does that.
Really?
They took them out over here because kids A couldn't do it, and B, they were getting rope burns.
Yeah, I never could do the rope. I could do the knotted rope. I couldn't do the just a straight rope.
Fuck you, Bruce.
I could do the straight rope.
My wife just told me stop messing. I'm sorry.
Well, I was kind of more into
Bruce.
the trampolining, doing the back flips, front flips, side flips, all that type of stuff.
Frickin' Bruce. Don't jump, Bruce. Don't jump. Please don't jump, Bruce.
Oh, this actually is better now, man. You put some onions and tomatoes in it. Yum. And the beans are like probably the best beans I've ever made.
You see that every fucking show, bro. Everything can't be the best thing ever. You have no line of.
Oh, he's gloating right now. That's all it is. He's gloating.
That's how YouTubers sell stuff, Joey.
But
it's amazing. It's a bomb.
But you did put your beans inside your quesadilla, right? Mojo.
That's why it's so hard, Luke, for me to like get any advertisers or social. I just don't care about these people. I mean, it might be a good product, but like, say the product fucks up, then people coming to me and shit. Oh, was it? I don't know. I mean, that's not all worth that for a 50% discount code. I just don't care.
Oh,
You
right.
put beans in your quesadilla? I thought you put them on the side.
No, it's easier to eat it this way.
Tortilla vessel.
Fuck it. Why not? Oops. Excuse me. I already got the one.
No garlic.
I already got the one. Stop cussing so much warning. I don't think I'm going to get a second one.
Well, Mojo says no garlic, but didn't you put SPG on it?
Yeah, just a little bit, but it's just seasoning.
So there was garlic.
I love
Just
garlic.
correcting the audience, Mojo.
Oh yeah, garlic is amazing, man. I love garlic.
I got to go tell the wife why I was cussing so much.
Oh no.
We foster a house of swearing around here. My Nikki, my 14-year-old, she just got a mouth like me. She's just like her papa. She fucking cusses, bro. Jesus Christ. We'll greet each other like, "What's up, fucker?" That's how we do it around here. It's funny, man. And Jimmy, my boy, Jimmy's like a priest. He doesn't swear at all. Like if he swears, he's like an old grandma. So we got such a weird dichotomy in this house. It's so funny.
That's funny. Yeah, she looks like she can take care of herself. Man, this is really good. I'm not a huge fan of chorizo. I like the ground chorizo, but it's good. You know what it is if I had corn tortillas and did chorizo and eggs on the side and some beans and just ripped off my tortilla and scooped it up, that's really good.
A bit of salsa on the side that dip into.
And homemade beans, that's the best.
Without.
You okay? Are you in trouble?
You know, if it fucking floats, if it floats like a boat, it might be a boat. I mean,
If it looks like a bean, then it's beans.
well, a raft is a raft too. So. Ever make
That's
stuffed
tomato.
tomatoes? Fried green tomatoes, stuffed peppers. Yes, never had a stuffed tomato.
You know what? That sounds like a good breakfast thing.
Stuff it with eggs and sausage and some hash browns, and like a cap of cheese on the top. Ooh.
Man,
I just think when the tomatoes go a little bit too soft, and everything would just fall out.
Yeah, that's you got a point there. Can't you try and caramelize it beforehand?
A little bit of brandy. I love cherry tomatoes.
You love cherry too. I almost brought some today.
I always eat sliced tomato with my sandwiches on the side.
Cherry tomatoes are good.
Salt my tomato.
Balanced diet.
Can't believe that.
2 ton of quesadilla, half a slice of tomato. Bob's your uncle, and he's your aunt.
Stuffed tomatoes. I don't know. I've put tomatoes on things. Do you like tomatoes, Luke John? I don't mind tomatoes. Tomatoes is good. Gotta be on a certain sandwich. I don't eat them all the time. Like I couldn't just sit there and eat tomatoes, but like on a BLT or a nice sub or something like that, I can fuck with
I like tomato on the side. I don't like it on a sandwich or stuff like that.
I like chopped up tomatoes better. I think like if you put it on a taco or something, chopped up tomatoes probably a little better.
So Mojo, are these then pineapple flavored tortillas?
Yeah. Oh, the tortillas. Hey, Dorito, here you go. How about this for tortillas? Sweet Hawaiian flour tortillas, street tacos.
Okay.
Is he there? He's not even there, is he?
Whatever floats your raft.
He's changing the oil on his little thing back there.
I'm having a stogie, Joey.
I should ask my wife if she wants me to make her like a bacon and egg cheese sandwich or something.
I got pretty much that for Kim. I got her sausage wake up wrap from the Dunkin'. And so I got the coffee. I already there's other donuts. I can get more donuts, but I don't want to get like too many donuts. 3 donuts is good enough.
Oh, to eat by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I can only eat 1 donut.
Really? I mean, in the right mood, I could probably. There's been times in my life I've killed a whole dozen, but I mean, I try to keep it under 3 or 4.
Right. But I forgot.
We've just had a Tim Hortons open, and their donuts look insane.
Tim Hortons are so good, dude. Their coffee's bomb, bro. You're gonna love Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons donuts quality is way better than Dunkin', in my opinion. I just love they have so much better selection of donuts and they're better ingredients. I think great donuts. You're gonna love it. I can only get Tim Hortons when I go get weed because the closest one is Toledo in Michigan. So like, whatever time I go to Michigan, I get some Tim Hortons. Bring it back. I gotta go.
We just had Tim Hortons and Five Guys open at the same time.
Five Guys is expensive. Five Guys. Hey, here's a Five Guys hack, bro. Because they always give so many fries. Just get the kids meal and just get a small fries, and they just dump fucking tons of fries in there. Don't get the regular meal because you're gonna spend a lot of money. If every person gets a burger and fries, you're gonna spend like $17, $20 a person. Don't do that. Just get the kids meal and get a fries and split the fries with everybody. They give you so many fries.
Yeah. Well, it comes with lattice fries. That's the only choice.
Or just peanuts.
Yeah. Today, me and my son we're putting together one of them new quads, Joey. Those electric ones I've been putting together. They're not even released yet, so I can't show it. But
let's see.
He's gonna love it, dude.
You
can control with your smartphone, bro. Literally, and you can control the speed from 5 to 18 miles an hour. You can set up a geofence, or if they ride out of the area, it shuts down. All that shit. So
it's electric, so it's 0 to 18 in 3 seconds, but it runs out 5 minutes down the road.
That's the thing I got to do before they release them. I get to test it all out and make sure everything is the battery's supposed to have a 2-hour time on it, and they're interchangeable. They're removable. It's like a cell, and you pull the cell out. You can put a new cell in, or they trickle charge them, or they have a fast charger. So if you get like 2 or 3 batteries, with the unit, you can go ahead and swap them out and charge them and not have that issue. That is an issue about electric, though. But they're coming out with an electric dirt bike too, so I can't wait to see that because the torque, dude, on these things it's crazy, dude.
That's kind of like the Teslas and all that you get now.
Exactly. It's a cyber quad, basically. It just doesn't look like the Cybertruck.
Yeah.
But it's
although
got
everybody seems to hate electric vehicles, don't they? So
yeah, it's funny though. It's got mood lighting on it. It's got headlights. It's cool, dude. I mean, for a kid, it's great. I was riding one around in the warehouse trying to break it, and I couldn't, dude. I'm like 150 pounds heavier than the recommended weight on the thing.
Hey, check this out. I'm going to show you something, Dorito. I was going to ask you about this.
Red or green salsa in your beans.
Yeah, my stuff's burning up too now.
It's okay. We're over it. We'll get him next time. He's going to do it again.
Yeah. Messenger.
That is good with, Joey, that is good with Southern Comfort. Crush?
Crush? I haven't
Crush and Southern Comfort? That's good.
I've heard that.
Yeah, just like a Cactus Cooler. And
I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't tell you the last time I ate Crush or Southern Comfort. It's probably been fucking at least 25 years, maybe 20 years. I don't know. I never really did shots. Didn't even Soka, fuck, once or twice, but
a Hammerhead? How much is it?
15.
No.
That's too much, huh?
Yeah, I work with Hammerhead, Mojo. Just get a hold of me.
Okay. Yeah, because this is like the guy. It's a 2020. Wants $1,500. It's an R150. And I was going to ask him, like, is that even like worth it?
It's the same size engine that I got in the buggy, bro.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's a 150. Look, blow up by the rear tire. See if you can blow up that area. You'll be able to see the engine under the fender.
Yeah, I can't blow it up.
Is it it's two-wheel drive, right?
I would imagine this is.
It looks it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I work with Hammerhead. That's actually Hammerhead Polaris. It's an offshoot of Polaris.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it is a good motor. That's like the engine I put in the Trailmaster, that buggy, the new engine that I put in there. Probably the same exact engine. I have a Hammerhead engine in my Trailmaster. Really? Yeah. I mean, they're good stuff, but for 15,000, dude.
No, 1,500.
Oh, 1,500. Yeah, jump on it like a bum on a Cheeto.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, for 1,500, just take it, just because I can get you. I mean,
that's nothing.
Yeah, if anything breaks on it, I can get you parts. 1,500, different story. I thought he said 15,000.
Yeah, no, I would never. No.
Yeah, what you're going to want to do with it as soon as you get it is you're going to want to do the exhaust, the intake, and switch the variator weights in the transmission so you have more torque.
Really?
Yeah, and you'll be able to get all around your yard. Nice. That's what you're getting it for, right?
Yeah, but I don't really need it for my yard.
And you can actually make those road legal. They got signals. You can actually drive those on the street out there if you play.
Yeah, going into town here, So.
Yeah, for 1,500, that's fine.
We have road legal quads and all that, because obviously I'm in a farmers country in England, Yorkshire, all our little country roads. I mean, when I say little, I mean little. It's like you've got two quad bikes going towards each other. One of you has to get out the way.
You could buy a quote unquote street legal quad out here back in the day, but they still weren't street legal out here. But they had street tires and fenders on them and stuff like that. But there's no way you're going to get them legal on the streets out here.
I had one of the highlights of Joey's trip over here was I went down the roads. So everything was so small.
Dude, the roads over there are ridiculously tiny, man.
Easy to get to.
Would have been perfect for your Vespa, right, Zoe?
Actually, a Vespa would be fucking banger over there, dude. Shit. Yeah. Well, dude, Dorito, you'll drive over there, and they don't have the interstate system like we do. If they have an interstate part, it's only for like maybe 3-4 miles, and it goes back into the city roads, and then you got to like go, and then they got cars parked on either side of the street, so you got to stop. Then there's a roundabout every 500 feet, so it's like, if you think LA's bad, bro, go drive in fucking England. Jeez.
Oh, I don't doubt it. It's probably like driving. It's probably like driving down that hill in San Francisco.
Oh, I've been down the hills in San Francisco. I didn't go down Lombard Street though, but I've been down some of them hills. It's badass, man. I love San Francisco.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of when I did demo. We used to do a lot of When I did demolition on restaurants, we used to do a lot of work up there.
I wanted to ride in that on the trolley car. I didn't get a chance to though. It was a line. There's a fucking line, like 100 people waiting to get in the trolley car.
You got to do
Alcatraz.
skateboarding down those hills.
Bro, I can't skateboard on Flatland. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do a San Francisco Hill for?
Definitely thought about that one, Mojo. But every time I was up there for work. And I would have probably broke the crap out of things.
Dude, your skateboard would have just went out from under you.
I
But
go bomb a hill with the trucks that I have all loose and stuff on my skateboard. I'd be like 30 feet. Blah, 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 pow, slide down the rest of the hill. I can't
I haven't been there in a long time, but that place it's pretty dirty now.
I haven't been there for a while either. That's for sure.
It's pretty rough.
At least 20 years.
Oh, has it been that long, really?
Yeah, bro. That was when I used to do demo and stuff. We used to, dude, all the Boston markets. Remember when Boston Market kind of went down?
Yeah.
Long time ago. I went all the way up to the Canadian border by past Mount Rainier and stuff like that, and gutted out all the Boston markets all the way down the West Coast.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So you were in Seattle?
Yeah, I was gone for 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is really freaking good, you guys. Slap some jalapenos, some onions.
Just literally doing every single Boston market. You'd go into one, and we had another crew that was leapfrogging us. And we were just gutting them out. That was when I got zapped.
Really?
Yeah. On top of a walk-in up in Mount Rainier.
Oh, yeah.
Electrician prick Mother Flower said he just.
Mount Rainier, sweet. You ever been to Mount Rainier, Dorito?
Hold on here. Yes, Joey. I've been to Mount Rainier. I demolished a restaurant in Mount Rainier, Joey. That's what I was just saying. That's where I got zapped. I got hit by 440 there.
How long ago was this restaurant that you built up here?
Oh, demolished. This was easily 20 years ago, bro. Mount Rainier.
I'm trying to say I was there in '98 because I'm trying. I've been to Mount Rainier twice, '98 and 2008.
Was there a Boston Market up there? The Boston Market restaurants?
100% don't remember that.
Okay, well, if it wasn't there, I was already there. If it was there,
were you? Let me ask you this: were you living up there, or were you just traveling up there to do it and then coming back?
Just went all the way up the coast to destroy a whole bunch of Boston markets.
Same thing, pretty much for me. I just went up there to work on some planes for the service and then come back.
Yeah, I think I was in Mount Rainier for 2 days because I got shot.
Okay.
Yeah, it would have been 1 day, but we took a little break.
Did you get to go on the go to the national park part and everything for a little bit, or no?
No. I slept and beat up a restaurant, then got shocked and slept some more.
If you ever get a chance, though, seriously, Mojo will tell you he's been up in that area. Go to Mount Rainier, Mount St. Helens. Those are some beautiful places to visit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Mount St. Helens is kind of mind-boggling, bro, because they still got trees that are burnt from over 40 years ago now, and they're still growing. It's really cool, man.
I think I got some pictures with stuff in the background, like at Portland. We went to downtown Portland because there was a Boston Market there, so they were closing up, so we showed up early and we actually took the day off for a little while and was walking through Portland where I remember a big ass fountain that a whole bunch of people kids were playing in. One big fountain in the center with a whole bunch of little holes all around it in the little park, and they go off everywhere. That's about all I remember of that place. Let me see if I can find it. There you go.
See, one of the luxuries of living on an island is I've got stunning views wherever I go. People forget that the UK is just a bunch of islands chucked together.
Here you go.
But it's cool.
There you go, Mojo.
What do we have here?
That's in Portland.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Yeah, that's out that park right there on the.
That's how long ago it was. I had long hair and it wasn't gray, people.
I'll show you the first time I was up there.
He beat me to it.
And there was my rig. That was my setup.
Oh wow, a little different today.
Huh?
A little different today.
Oh yeah, dude. We used to fill that thing up, dude, and then meet the semi at the other job, and the semi would transfer it into the semi, and then boom, I'd have an empty truck, and we'd go and gut out the other one, and then the other crew would be there to load a semi, and then we'd fill our truck up with the finish, go to the next job, and do the same thing over and over again. It was like,
I bet you there's still some of them rigs in Kentucky. I don't know a lot about America, but every time somewhere's a little bit dim in America, always seems to be Kentucky and old programs.
oh no, that was Portland, Oregon, or where? Yeah, Portland's in Oregon, right?
Yeah.
I don't even fucking know, man. It was a long trip. I know that much.
I'm trying to find.
Dorito, I'm about to send you your the stuff. Hold on, because I chopped it up into PDFs or in little screenshots, so it's a little easier to see. I figure which. Oh, here we go. You got BAM, or I'll just send it to you.
You ever heard of that band?
Who's that? Plow? I have not.
Yeah. Well, the guy in the middle is dead. That's my buddy Kenny. But they used to do a lot. He played with Korn for a little while, or not Korn, but who was it? He was a drummer. I think it might have been Korn or Garbage for a little while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What'd he do? How'd he pass?
He died of pancreatic cancer. We are literally 4 months apart in age. Yeah, they had a song called TITTS, Joey. You would have loved it. That's why I just thought, okay, I got to show this to Joey. They were kind of like I would say a cross between Cinderella and something hard, but not Metallica. You know what I'm saying? They were pretty good.
Right.
No, that was a quesadilla with beans in it.
With beans in it.
We call those chalupas.
What does Taco Bell call them when they fold them all up?
Chalupa.
Yeah, is it
chalupas are good, bro. With the fucking fried shell. I think the chalupa and they used to have the chalupa and the gordita. The only difference was the gordita they didn't fry the shell, and the chalupa they did fry the shell, right?
I was a fan of the Mexi Melts until I got the Baja Blast. Literally.
And I like when they first came out the quesadillas, I fuck with those. I don't always get them without the zesty sauce though, because they put that jalapeno creamy sauce. I didn't care for that too much, but they make it good. But the quesadillas now are tiny, dude. Taco Bell, I just don't fuck with it anymore. They don't give me much. I go to gas station. There's this place called Gecko right here, ran by Giant Eagle, and I've shown you guys before. You get fucking nachos. It's huge, man. It's like $3, and you get an extra $2. You get steak on it. It's fucking insane.
Oh, so they make carne asada nachos then?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's fucking amazing. You can get chicken, barbecue chicken, carne asada with a steak. You can get the chorizo as well. Chorizo's only $1.
Yeah, chorizo's not that expensive.
I gotta get my fucking.
Yeah, that's Mount Rainier.
No, that's Mount St. Helens right there.
That's Mount St. Helens.
That's Mount Rainier.
Yeah, that's right. I got a big old picture of Rainier upstairs. I bought back in '98 and never thrown it away.
Mount Hood.
Mount Hood always up to no good.
Yeah, how high it gets. So I went all the way up to just Camp Muir base camp, and that's a glacier waterfall. But it's you guys, it's beautiful up there.
Here's me and Mount Rainier. I don't know if you can see that.
What the fuck, Joey?
Yeah, I took my shirt off for that one, bro. I had to.
This is what a bear looks like out in the snow.
There's Mount Rainier. There's a better picture of Mount Rainier right there.
Let me see what you got.
Bring that big.
Joey looks all state trooper right there.
Who's that in the picture?
That's me when I was 21. Right?
Joey looks like the Pennsylvania state trooper that was me, Me, Myself, and Irene movie, Jim Carrey's friend.
That was me back in that. That was the year 2000.
You look mean.
License and registration, please.
Did you drive a white van?
I had a green van actually.
It was drab green, and it had a
It
star.
was a hunter green actually. Hunter green. It was hunter green.
So this is where you stay.
I gotta bring that picture. No, hold on. I'll show you that picture. What I used to drive.
This is where you stay before you take the.
You look like the guys I used to stay away from when I was younger, Joey. In that picture,
right?
Joey
Would
would
you
be
lay
like,
a tent down like that and sleep on the snow, you guys? Like this? It's pretty epic, man. I'm gonna tell you that.
Nutella. Speaking of Nutella, has anybody bought any nut rub lately?
But did they sponsor your channel?
They sponsored giveaways and stuff, and we can get stuff whenever we.
That's the minivan I used to roll.
They take care of us.
They don't pay us. 1981 Ford Aerostar. I think it was a hog.
Whoa! Hey, bring that back up. Bring it back up. A Ford Aerostar.
I'm the guy laying on the ground. Hernan's standing up right behind me. And the
What's
other two
all over it? What's it say on the?
It says juniors, and here now we're going to beat the team. It was a homecoming thing. I decorated the
that was 5 years ago in the French Alps.
Nice.
Oh my gosh! What's the elevation level there?
So I was on Mont Blanc, which is about 4,800 meters.
Okay, so let's say that in English now.
3 feet per meter, just max out. It's probably 11,000, 12,000 feet, something like that.
Luch lives 7,000 feet up.
Is he that high?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, so that is just short of 16,000 feet.
Right.
I drove up to Mount Evans in Colorado. That's 14,000 feet. Pikes Peak too. I'm about to show you the video here. Hold on.
But skiing down that bad boy was fun.
Well, here we go. This is driving up Pikes Peak. Look at that. Or no, this is Mount Evans. Driving up Mount Evans. There's no guardrail. Look at this.
7,201 feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Take a right turn.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you gotta go like 5 miles an hour, or else you drive straight off the cliff. Look at this.
That is so awesome.
My buddy who did this with me, Tom McNally, rest in peace. He passed away a couple years ago.
Yeah, I don't like roads like that, man.
Oh yeah, it gives you. I mean, dude, I smoked it. When you do, you gotta smoke because that way you're extra paranoid. You know. You do though. I smoked at the top of Pikes Peak and the top of Mount Evans. I smoked weed at 14,000 feet. I smoked weed in 2 continents now because I smoked in Europe. I've never smoked in Asia. I'm definitely afraid to bring weed to Asia, bro. I would they lash you, I think, and they like
you gotta get bambooed.
Yeah, they'll fucking tie you up with your hands behind your back and just fucking bamboo the fuck out of your asshole.
Yeah, they're gonna cane him and then cram it up his.
I remember. You remember that guy back in Mojo? You remember back in the '90s? That dude in Singapore, he was a diplomatic kid. And he went around spray painted a bunch of shit. Yeah, he got caned. They don't fuck around over there, bro. You do vandalism or weed, they fucking.
They said we don't care about your laws. We don't care. He came here. You know, it was a political thing. He had to get his ass whooped, or it was going to cause issues.
Wow.
Yeah,
Doesn't harm you. Doesn't harm
you. A lot of people up in arms about that, dude.
Oh, that was all over the news for a while, bro.
Yeah, it was. It was like, what do you mean you're hitting my kid type thing? And we're Americans. We don't publicly shame people because that's what it was. He was a public caning.
I might take some of these old videos from Colorado, put them on shorts, bro. This is some cool shit.
There you go. There you go, Joey. There's a perfect reaction. Podcaster reacts to the caning.
People are gonna think I got a kink for caning. I'm not trying to do all that. And they'll get all these advertisements and shit. You know these algorithms work, bro. You look up one caning video, next thing your whole feed's fucking people getting caned and shit.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like that with these slingshot videos, bro. They get these broads sitting in the slingshot and they go up, their titties bounce up. You look at one video, fucking your whole feed's all fucking slingshot titty videos. Not that I'm complaining, but I'm saying
fucking Joey.
Good morning, drinking chef.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, you should look up that song, Joey.
good morning. Good to see you.
You might just
All right,
make
guys.
it.
I am. I'm gonna jump off because I need to take my wife on an hour drive. Be a
Drive
good
her out the
husband.
middle of nowhere, leave her for dead.
Yeah, Mojo. If you can get that for $1,500, get it, bro.
Really?
Especially, I can get you parts if you need them, dude. So at a pretty good cost. Go to
because I went and I checked the price on them everywhere else and people selling them, and they're up like 4,000. You know, somewhere right around there. 35.
1,500 ain't bad, but it is a 150. Keep that in mind.
Well, it's not fast. It's not, you know.
Well, it's also too, you might not get good torque on
Yeah.
certain inclines.
Yeah.
It might not climb very well, but there's ways to change that. Hold on one second. Let me show you something real quick.
Right, guys, I'm going to jump because I've got another live stream in an hour or two.
All right, buddy. Hey, good to see you, Luke John. Thank you for hanging out the whole time, man.
No problem.
You hung out the entire time, which is pretty awesome.
There you go, Mojo Hammer. You can get performance parts. You can get all those different.
Yeah. All right,
replacement
man. You
parts,
take care.
all that stuff.
Have a good day. All right, you guys. I'm going to jump off here. Thank you, everybody. Have a fabulous weekend. And we got a shark that just dropped in the house, too. Good to see a shark. Taking off, little buddy. Just down the street from you. All right. Take care. You guys have a good weekend. Go
All right,
spend
see you,
time
bud.
with your family, you know?
That's the plan, brother. Got to clean out that garage, so I'll holler at you. All right, see you, brother.
All right, man.
See you,
And
Dorito.
I will
Bye, bro.
see you guys on the next cook. Let me see. You know what?
Peace.